Time to play the game. Time to play the game!
When you think of the most hot, red-blooded, death-defying American sport, you may think of baseball, football, arm wrestling, hot dog eating, maybe?
Hot dogs are primarily made from buttholes.
No, you've got it all wrong. It should be pro-freaking wrestling. When people think of real American sports heroes, you think of Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan.
Oh no!
Go on.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. That is all the time we have for this episode.
But just like any other American pastime, wrestling has been exploited into a yearly video game release. But beneath all those copies of NBA, Madden, and FIFA, there is always that one diamond in the rough that smiles and shines brightly for many years. And that game is Here Comes the Pain for the PS2. What makes Here Comes the Pain one of the best wrestling games of all time is, not only does it give you access to one of the most underrated eras in WWE history, the Ruthless Aggression era, I can argue all day that Here Comes the Pain is still, to this day, one of the most authentic and greatest pro wrestling experiences I've ever had in a wrestling game. It lets you star in your own path from a 1-star jobber to a 5-star WrestleMania main eventer, giving you all the drama and backstage politics of the show, and proving yourself to your boss that you have what it takes to become the cream of the crop to push your career forward, while forging and breaking off your own rivalries and alliances. What also makes Here Comes the Pain unique is no two playthroughs are exactly the same. Here Comes the Pain provides a wrestling universe that organically grows and evolves depending on your actions, decisions, and what belt you're after. And that's the freedom that makes this game so genius. It lets you begin and end your story based on your actions and decisions, and that is what wrestling fans have been asking for years in a wrestling game. As far as gameplay goes, while some complain they prefer the simulation-based gameplay of the newer 2K games, I say to hell with that and embrace the fast, fluid, fun arcade feel of the game. Seriously! Wrestling is a sport about who can whip it out and prove who's the bigger man when it comes to death-defying moves, high-flying action, and career-ending injuries, so the pace of the game should match the television product. Fast-paced action in pro wrestling is basically Johnny Depp to Tim Burton, so anything falling under predictable, plotting, and methodical is a disgrace to one of America's greatest pastime, and a great insult to wrestling fans and gamers all over the world. And that is why Here Comes the Pain excels as one of the greatest wrestling games of all time, because it rises above what you'd expect for fun factor control and exciting content, and the belief you won't know what's coming next, even after you've figured it all out. Well guys, this has been Dentenshi, love the ugly, see you later, peace.